Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. There is no real way to stop things from spawning where they're going to spawn. So what we need to do is move all this to somewhere where things are less likely to spawn or something. Got a few ideas here. Depends on if we make it about roughly this size. Seems to be about the size we're looking for in terms of house. And also how buildable other locations are here. Still definitely want to stay here in the very starter zone area just to get less annoying spawns spawning. We'll start with that. That's an idea. Some more of this, more of that. Need some more ground sandstone too. Let's grab some sandstone. Grind it up. Keep that all running here while we do stuff. And there's bronze for making doors and things. Okay. Still heavy? A little bit. Yeah, it's too much stone comparatively. These regular logs aren't going to do much for us. Alright. Let's see possible options here. Here's a lake. Reasonable size. Let's go to this side of the lake. There's lots of like trees and stuff in the way. Might be able to go across this. I don't think they're going to spawn in here. We have fish and stuff. Dragonflies? Something? We just break this here in the middle. This kind of land where something might spawn on. Hard to say. Switch back to the axe. Or this tree. And get rid of the there too. We can splinter this. There you go. And we're open. Of course we are. Okay. Somewhere like right here and here. Is the other lake potentially larger? Yeah, this one, that's further in, and that's going to be in the next tier zone. If it's going to be anywhere, right around here is probably going to be about the best spot. Assuming all of this works. Okay. Let's get into the building mode here. See what we're looking at. See what we're thinking. We're building some foundations. We're gonna need to go and get the supplies to make all the other foundations. Those are just over there. Can be placed in here. That's also a plus. Let me see. This is a little bit further away from me. Getting a lot closer. Not very helpful. In terms of angles, this about as good as it's gonna be. What are we gonna do here? We can always move it to be slightly more up and down. Let's just look on from the shore in this side. Or from like this part of the shore. Seems about right. Alright. We'll move it. Slightly up. Control up and down. Okay. Something like here. Alright. That is roughly like that. Size-wise, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. It's getting close to the shore there. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting a little close to shore this time. That's potentially good enough. Is that going to work over on this side completely? Seven by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of materials. Okay. Roughly there. Looks pretty good. Fits inside the lake effectively enough. I'll take it. In the literal sense that I'm currently taking it. Should probably also build a little starter shack kind of idea. To have the nearby bed buffs working for us. That'd be pretty good. Cozy bed situation. Doesn't need to be complicated or anything. Very doable. Alright. So build mode. Repair. Remove. Pick everything up. All the windows and things. And all the floor bits. Stairs here. Alright. Now we got stuff all over the floor here. It's going to be weighing too much. So instead, I'm going to be putting things in this box. Temporarily. Run around, picking up all our supplies. Automatically. Which is nice. See if this even all fits. This is a lot of pieces. That's just a rock that was already here. A lot of stuff goes into building it. It's not enough. Okay. Pick up more bits. See them shining on the floor. See if anything went down below here. Yeah, a couple things. Planks and stuff. This will be mostly it though. That's pretty good. Yeah, and something here. Anything else? Looks alright. Alright. Now, I'm going to go into building and delete this box. And then pick everything up. Over encumbered, you betcha. That's alright. We're gonna waddle her way back over here. With a good supply of building supplies. Make some stuff. Do some stuff. Should be great. Alright. It's more over this way. It's at this end of the lake. Would it fit on this other side? Perhaps. This is fine though. We can't even get over this log in our current state. My goodness. I think we are going to need a shack here too. If we try to start building the bed in here, it's going to make it kind of a mess. Build. Foundation. Build. A wall. Build. A floor. 2-2. Right on top. Build. A bedroll. Claim it to exposed. How about a second wall? Are we talking? Guns over there. Maybe I'm gonna do 3 walls. Oh yeah. Now I got the whole rest of business going. That's great. Use up less of our supplies here. Okay. Let's stand over here. Activate it. And build some more stuff. This is the magic first. Ah, I have Oculus. Okay. Tier 2 floor tile. So all the way over to here, essentially. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This core is also fine. Looking good. Gonna destroy those plants. Looks like yes. Oh, is this going in? Ah. Well, we want all the boards going the same way, so let's fix that, shall we? Sideways boards is a no. All this direction. Alright. Should probably go pick these up before they mess up. A little bit uneven, some of these boards. That's fine. And the carrot succeeded. Just pick up a whole bunch of water while we're also trying to pick up our stuff. Carry, wait. It's a system. We can't harvest new things. We can pick up things that are already here. And also water, apparently. Yep. Wasn't any that way. I'm shimmering in the water here. Planks, logs, and such. Yeah. Looks okay. Stand out of the way here. Get back in building. Ah, I have Oculus. Try to do things as correctly as we can here. Just the direction it's at. Okay. It's just based on the rotation of this. Next question. 180 degrees. Is that the same? Yeah. This won't be thing in the way. Tiny smaller one. Let me look at this. That's the line. Not quite. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. We want them all to be roughly the same. We could also have them go in different directions. It's also technically an option, but not really. Let's build some stairs here. Just into the water I'm using. Okay. Yep. Any additional stairs here or something? Do stairs down. Just a wet start there. Okay. As far as here, we got different books. can see these all going down the same path here. And this one is different. Build. Move. Grab those from here. Gotcha. So that one in the corner. Dark light, dark light, dark light, dark light. Probably easier to see in the day and not raining. See if we make that happen here. Trying to get this just how we want it. Okay. Still kind of raining and stuff. Let's tell if everything's the same. There's this little bunch of lines here. Doesn't seem on this side. Nope, those don't seem. We could just remove even more of them. It's also an option. You can see this one here. Let's see here. And this riser here. So down the line, if it's different, it's different. Just look at the side here. Let's just look at this. Look at this closely at it. This way here, everything lines up. And it's almost weird how much it lines up, kind of thing, but that's what we're looking for. And everything here lines up as we want to. Oh. Raised work. That side. That side. Okay. And then here. Different. This one is similar there, but different in the middle. All the atmospheric lighting of things. Shadows. Thank you. This side looks pretty good. See the floor bit there. Is this one correct? I think this one's correct. That darker middle bit on that side. Okay. We'll just see it better when we get the entire thing. Go down here and grab all the supplies. Making this more difficult than it needs to be? You betcha. We're gonna be building something here. We might as well do it as well as we want to. Or we're gonna have it alternating all over the place. Have it not all be straight lines like this. That's also an option. Also hoping we're not burying any of our supplies down here in the water. Kind of getting to that point here. Looks like we're far enough away from the bend here that doesn't count. Because the home bonus bar is going down. It's not comfortable enough staying like. Now it's better. Okay. Get over this one. I like the staircase just down into the water. That's great. Let's try building this now. Tier 2 floor foundation. Yep. Do the viewing system here. Foundation. Alright. this side correct? That one, that one. That. Yes. What is that? Only costs 3 astral runes. It's fine to keep on messing this up a couple times. Grab this. Yep. Just about. Look at this. Gotta make sure it hooks in there. We also do this without the eye a little bit. To try to start putting up like walls and stuff down. It becomes a little bit more necessary. Okay. This one right? Okay. And now we can finish the floor here. Seven by 7. That's not true. Alright. I'll put something small on the building so we can look at it. Just a little decoration. Okay. How's this look? There are various bugs coming through the floor, but that's okay. If we made it a little bit higher, we wouldn't see those. Question, how much higher? Down at level here. See some of the stuff coming up. Just a tiny bit. Just raise this whole thing by just a little bit. We wouldn't have things magically coming through the floor. Alright. How high are you getting? Let's just need a little bit higher. And that's doable. Raise that. Let's make it a little bit higher. Let's move her to, let's just say here. Build, remove this. Grab the stuff. Build. This. Just the correct sun. Yep. Here. Then up. Oh, that much more. How does that look from the water side here too? Again, down to the floor. Hopefully. I'll definitely cover up everything though. So that should be about what we want. It does mean we should go back through here and broke the thing we needed. Okay. I'm gonna build a box here. Really easy to break things, which is amusing. Box. That's a level. Amazing. Yep, we're full. Alright. Walk around in the lake, picking up all the pieces. Hey, it's coming back to me. So nice. Some of these effects are things and not pieces. Alright. We even hold the whole foundation here. Try getting close. Yeah, that works. No stuff. And build. in the view again. And like right out here. Just a little bit further. Floor. Tier 2 floor. Correct angle here and everything. At least something like that. We're here roughly in the middle. It's about that height. We can do one closer here too. Alright. This is the third row. Fourth row. Fifth row. 6. Shit's looking right. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, and 7. How's this looking from the underwater perspective? Build something small so we can actually see things. It's all nice and in the ground. Looking like it's not floating and being weird. That is a good foundation. Okay. Foundational foundation. Build some stairs. Still a little bit in the water. That's alright. And now walls. Wall with double door frame. Wall with wall. How many windows do we really want? How does it look like with just even more windows? And this one's also this direction. I'll go that way. Wall here. Can't quite go that further that way. This. Wall here. Wall here. Wall here. Wall. Here. Okay. And then build wall with double window frame. What's the rest of the spot? We'll see out here. Assuming these have like the same structural capacity and everything. I have the corners not have it. Just be able to see outside here. Even if some of this lower floor is going to be more construction based. Next question. Medium walls. Oh, I guess there's still this bit here that needs some windows. Okay. This one is pretty much symmetrical. It's alright. Build. Just thinking medium wall level. Up above. Just to have some more height here. The ability to place all the things. It might end up needing to be actually too high, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And there's going to be the matter of structural integrity in the middle. Probably gonna need posts and stuff. Wait a minute. Interesting effect here. This song is here. Getting XP for making all this. That's also nice. Alright. Build flooring. Tier 2 floors. Planks and logs and stuff. Nope. Continue this be roughly the same as all these. Yes. Hook it in. Place it. Construction level. I'd like to see if we have unlocked anything from that. So these are all still fully holding together here. This one's just barely. We're getting towards the more middle here. We lack materials before we lack building ability. Alright. We're missing ash planks. Okay. We're making more of those. We're also basically out of oak logs. So head in here. This is about the height. This is pretty good. See if that's enough space for the current setup we have of things. Of the boxes, and then a floor. Probably gonna have at least some of these. Can we replace? We're gonna push the walls in here too. I'm not sure. We're gonna have it in the middle. Have an area around that can also work. Also gonna probably want stairs to upper level. It's also gonna consider how much we can actually hold things. There's some logs. Huh. So we need a lot more wood still. And a lot more of all this too. In terms of ash planks, we got a few more stacks. We're still going to need a few more stacks of oak logs to go with it. Here we've got, is this even a half distance? I don't think so. So the total height of this is going to be slightly higher. The question is going to be high enough to get over this. Try just building some wall stuff here. If we can get above it, should be fine. Got a medium wall right here. What materials are missing for this? More planks. There you go. Now we're not. Build. Medium wall. Build. Regular wall. Build. Flooring bit. This can go over the kiln and stuff here. We're in a good spot. Yeah. Looks like we should be good. Well, that's nice. I have it. I have it. Okay. You see it just in the distance there. I want to have multiple floors here too, so it's gonna be a lot. Yeah, this is kind of the idea. That's the height it's gonna be. There's enough space for all the things. This basically is this height. It's a little bit shorter. So this will work nicely. We also might want better chests. That's also gonna be a building supplies situation. To make the large chests, that needs blight wood and iron bars. Are we gonna do that? Moderately sized chest. Small chest. Would be more storage, but also significantly more expensive. We really don't have blight wood in those numbers. We have this many. We'll worry about that later. For right now, we got the idea here. Looks like it's gonna function. Also need to consider the ones that need to be outside or whatever. That's also gonna be a problem. Well, at least we've got an idea here. Just need way more logs. What levels do we get here? Got 41 woodcan at some point. That's nothing. We got the lumber storage. Yep. Then 36 construction. We're working our way towards 40 for the personal chest, which is really cool. Keep constructing things over there. But first, chopping. A lot of chopping. Next time. Goodbye.